Why, hello, my friends, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. It's time to start our writer's room. I do hope that you've had a good week. I certainly have. It's a fun time. This is genuinely one of my favorite days of the week. To Sunday. I mean, yes, Sundays. No, Sundays are a very good day of the week. Thursdays, getting to share my time here with you as we create something unique, something special, sometimes silly, together. You can watch the show in 3 separate places, all live on facebook.com/ShakespeareApproves. That's my main Facebook page. You can also watch it at youtube.com/ShakespeareApproves, and even on twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. Thank you so much to Nat21Adventures for sharing your Twitch channel with me. Today's show is brought to you by you, so thank you for joining us here today. And we're going to be getting into it in just a few moments. Just a reminder for everybody, though, that you can join me this weekend at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair now through October 17th. And Shakespeare's Coffee Break even returned. That is on Wednesdays. New episodes Wednesdays at 10:30 in the morning. And so there's that. Now, there was a little bit of confusion with the return of Shakespeare's Coffee Break. The show did not go live in Facebook, but just on YouTube. So going to be examining that to see what I can do to fix that. And it'll be a work in progress. But I'm thinking YouTube might be the main home for that. But you can also go like that show on Facebook. And that's facebook.com/Shakespeare's Coffee Break. And so, boom, there it is right there. They're all pre-recorded for this current season, and I just spend portions of my day editing them, so that's pretty nice. It's a nice time. I get to record them live with people at Renaissance fairs. So it is wonderful to have you here. We have several of you on Twitch right now. We have Johnny O, we have Sally, and we have Nicole. Good morrow, everybody. So let's start getting into it. What is a sonnet? Well, a sonnet is a poem. It is a 14-line poem. There are 3 4-line stanzas. The first line rhymes with the third line, and the second with the fourth. So you go A rhymes with C, and B rhymes with D. So A, B, A, B. And you continue that for the remaining 2 stanzas. And then you close it off with a rhyming couplet. So the lines rhyme with each other. It's written in iambic pentameter. That means there are 10 syllables per line, and you can go to 11 syllables, which means it's hendacasyllabic if the need arises. And that is basically it, dear friends. So what say you we get down to it? Yes? Right. So clear as mud? So I think so. So let's start the writing process now. What are we writing about today? It can be about anything. We have, just bring up some previous ones. We can write about smiles. Or, let's see, an ode to the sonnet itself. We could do memories from a lazy thunderstorm. We've written about I can't even read that font writing. Oh, a quantum leap into faith. That was one of my favorites that we've done. So there are so many topics. It is evergreen. So what are we writing about today? Put your suggestions into the comments so we can decide together. Let's see what we have here. Sally says we should write about Ren fairs. Oh, we did write about Ren fairs a little bit ago. Yes, that it was a fair day when I think we wrote it when Bristol opened. And Johnny O says that we should talk about digital helpers, digital voice activated helpers. So Alexa AI. Screaming Dragon, good morrow. Thank you for being here. So yes, I mean we can write about Ren fairs again. I mean, like, just because we've done a topic once, we do not have to avoid it entirely. But let's see. In terms of the fair, in terms of Fair Day, I know we did it. So I'm just looking for it. Ah, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Ah, here it is. What we wrote was, forgive my glasses, people. The fair, let's go out to the fair. Great gatherings where we can all meet up. Check out those wonderful food stands while there. Turkey legs, mead, and ale, all you can sup. The fun, the games, there's nothing can compare. Looking forward to our favorite bands. The lines for beer, more than I can bear. Jockeying the masses for seats in the stands. Whate'er the festival, I do love the fair. Performers abound to entertain us. With frolicking friends who all will be there. From all over the world they came without fuss. You get so many delicious treats and wares. The best time of all is time spent at the fairs. We wrote that on July 8th together. So that was our last one we wrote about fair, but we certainly can do so again. Johnny O seems to be switching his vote from his own suggestion of Alexa AI, digital voice activated helpers, by saying Ren fairs are happier, though AI would likely go darker. Indeed. Sally says we could write about barbecue. So we have some good suggestions. Start throwing your votes into the comment sections on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And just a reminder, you can, and please do subscribe, even if you're only watching it on one venue. And yeah, that's just what makes sense. Please do subscribe on all the venues. So Shakespeare Approves on Facebook, YouTube, Shakespeare Approves, and twitch.tv/nat21adventures. So please subscribe in all three venues. And I'm going to wipe off my glasses here because there's a smudge right over my eyeball. And that's better. There we go. But let's see here. What do we have? Oh, more votes for Ren Fair. So Ode to Ren Fair. Let's do it. And this time we're going to keep it different than what we did before. So here we go. So here's our document. Ode to Ren Fairs. Right. Now remember the candy jar. Candy jar is where we put our lines that we like. We don't quite know where they go yet. So all line suggestions will go in here, at least at first, and then we will throw them into the main body of the sonnet. So let's start, people. What do we have? What do we have here? So throw your suggestions in. And normally I am just here to direct this, to help mold it. I'm basically your editor. So that is a fun place for me to be. Some sonnets, that is all I've done. If you go back into past episodes, it's just me going through and saying, oh, yeah, this line will go here, this line will go here. I'll adjust it a little bit. And then others I have a heavier hand. But let's see what you have. We have some good line suggestions coming in. And also Johnny O talking with Sally. And I love the community that we have built up on Twitch and on Facebook and on YouTube, where you actively talk to and work with each other. So when Johnny O said that Ren fairs are happier than the AI because it would go dark, Sally said it most assuredly would, and then he said always enjoy your take, and then put a little robot face. So I love the civility that you treat each other with, and it's just genuinely wonderful. But let us begin. So Screaming Dragon has the first line suggestion of the morning. Walk through the marketplace, see what they have. Let's do. So I can see things better. Walk through the market place. See what they have. That's a very good suggestion. All right, stop throwing more in here. I'm going to adjust that camera angle a little bit slightly. And by camera angle, I mean the laptop. Yes, I don't have the external camera set up this morning. So stop throwing your suggestions in. So let's see. Walk through the marketplace, see what they have. That is 10. That is perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Well done, Screaming Dragon. Screaming Dragon also has the next line here. So Screaming Dragon seems to be, at the moment, writing this entire piece. The Merry Revelers in their bright clothes. Merry Revelers in their bright clothes. Susan! I haven't seen you in a little while. Susan on Facebook up in Canada. Peace and long life. I hope your Star Trek day was enjoyable last week. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Well done. And Susan, we got to get you down to a fair. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. That's fantastic. Well done. Oh, Susan says Star Trek Day was great. A new golden age. It is. And while we're waiting for more lines to come up, we're going to talk about this for just a second. Strange New World, Star Trek Prodigy, Lower Decks is ready to go. I mean, we're already on. New episode today, by the way. Like, basically, my plan is I end this and I go watch Lower Decks. That's what I'm going to do, people. And let's see. Discovery comes out in, I think, November. Picard comes out early 22. Oh, just so wonderful, so wonderful. So much wonderful Trek. Strange New Worlds comes out in 22, and there's just so much wonderful. I just don't like. I'm not loving the redesigned uniforms on Strange New Worlds, and having a character be related to Khan is seemingly is pointless. There's more people in the Star Trek universe expanded. But that being said, I'm so very excited. It looks wonderful. Prodigy looks fantastic too. All right. Susan says that we'll need to open the border. She wants to go to Pennsylvania in October to see the Langers Ball. Oh, so do I. I would love to see them in person. I'm hoping to have lunch with them next week. So, all right. Here we go. Sally says, cider and stout and mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. Oh, all right. 2 lines. Oh, 1 to go rhyming with the turkey legs. That's fantastic. Cider and stout and mead you can find here. And I'm going to put it in as its own line. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. Oh, well done, Sally. You wrote half of a stanza right there. Screaming Dragon says, the laughter of the little children fill the air. The laughter of little children fill the air. Sally, fire, music, juggling, the joust you can see. Fire, music, juggling, the joust you can see. All right, we have a great thing. And as Susan wants us to all know, she loves anything Anson Mount wears. There's that. All right. You know, I mean, not that it hasn't been done my entire life, but the objectification of men starting to take a front seat in our media, I'm kind of here for it at the moment. I mean, just like, you know what? Make us slightly uncomfortable. Not that we should be very uncomfortable, because, I mean, it's wrong no matter what, but make us slightly uncomfortable. A little bit. skosh. And some mount. He has broad shoulders. He can take it. So, yeah, we go. All right. So, these three lines together are going to are going to go in here. Boom. And we're going to remove the formatting on it. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, Joe is here. Good morrow. Joe is here. Well mastered. Filippo, he's currently making himself a cup of coffee to have a nice noisy slurp. Oh, yeah, I'll do one noisy slurp for this show because that's normally on Shakespeare's coffee break. But let's do that. So, just good internet audio. I don't care who you are. All right. I'm doing wonderful, Joe. Thanks for joining us here today. So, so air and here are close enough rhymes. However, I feel like that is not quite a good starting line. So, and I feel like this might be a middle stanza. So, oh my goodness, Mayhemmer is here. Oh my dear friend, I haven't seen you in ages. Neat Ermagerd. Hello, Mayhemmer. I miss you so much, my friend. We need to talk offline at some point very soon. Miss you so very much. Miss your face. Yes, yeah, call me later. Call me later. Yes. I'm free until about, I mean, not free, because, you know, again, I'm going to go watch Star Trek Lower Decks. Yeah, that's just a fact. I'm free until about 3 o'clock. There. All right. So here we go. Everybody else is like, why is he planning his day on the internet? And it's just like, because that's what I do, internet. That's what I do. Oh, next week, by the way, better internet signal. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this show from my sister-in-law's house. And even though, here, I'll show you. Even though I'm hooked in by Ethernet cable right here, and that should be good. According to my internet company, no, you still get crap internet. So I'm going to be on Wi-Fi, on the Wi-Fi at my sister-in-law's, and it's going to be much better. So I'm going to upload several episodes of Shakespeare's Coffee Break while there. It's just like, it's all going to get done that day. Because I'm like, nope, take advantage of the good internet. Goodness. Speaking of Screaming Dragon, you, I think, have the opening line of this stanza. The problems of modern life are not there. That might work. So, but even if it doesn't work for this one, it will work. But we're going to throw it in. The problems of modern life are not there. So what we have, Susan says, are there clowns at a fair? She's never been. Sometimes some shows have clowns. Scarborough has some clowns. And abound being used by two separate writers here. Susan says, musicians and clowns and jugglers abound. And then Sally also said, garb, kilts, shirts, boots, and much more do abound. So I'm going to write these both down. And boots, much do abound. And then Susan's musicians and clowns and jugglers abound. musicians and clowns. Yes, but there are even if there aren't official clowns in makeup, Susan, there are quite a few people who have clown training. Joe says fluffy kittens may cause death. Oh, of course, fluffy kittens may cause death. Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Jesters. So yeah. Yeah, and Joe, to answer Susan's question about are there clowns, Joe says jesters at least. So close enough. Indeed. You can retreat to your happy place at Faire. I like that. You can retreat to your happy place. So there we go. So let's see what we have so far. The problems of modern life are not there. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Cider and Stout and Mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. You can retreat to your happy place at Faire. 11, and Dakas 11. Fluffy kit. Musicians and clowns and jugglers abound. All right, so the next one, we're going to use laughter of the little children fill the air. And then you can retreat to your happy place at Faire. And we're going to remove the bullet formatting on them as well. I wish there was a quick keystroke I could do with that. There probably is, I just don't know it. All right. The laughter of little children fill the air. Oh. And then, there we go. Susan said she had fields of grass and trees so green all around to rhyme with abound, but it doesn't matter. No, it does. So fields of grass and trees so green all around. Yeah. Fields of grass and trees so green all around. Smell of leather and beer makes me want to cheer, says Joe. I like it. Greeting the royalty as they stroll by, says Screaming Dragon. I'm going to make that bowing because I like that. Bowing to royalty. All right, so let's see. The laughter of little children fill the air. You can retreat to your happy place at Faire. Joe says rebel against royalty because you are that guy. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Joe. I don't know why I have to say this. We're in the 16th century. No one's rebelling against royalty. Like no one. It's just how things work. That's how the world works. It's just how the world works. But I will write it down. Rebel against royalty because I am that guy. Rebel against royalty because I am that guy. Susan says, I hear that some performers hate parade. Parade time is here. We all get in line. That is very true. A lot of performers hate parade, but it's also a matter of how the parade is done. I've often disliked parade. This particular year, I actually had to lead it at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. So, comme c'est, comme ça. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry, says Sally. Story can make you laugh or cry. I like that. So so here we go. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry, bowing to royalty as they stroll by. All right. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fill the air. 11, that's fine. Bowing to royalty as they stroll by, you can retreat to your happy place at fair. Oh, sorry. You can retreat to your happy place at fair. That works. All right, 11. All right, third stanza. Joe misses the Graces. Oh, so Joe, the Graces will be at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair for one weekend. Let me find that real quick. So C2 Fair Entertainment. I just need to see when they're going to be. Oh goodness! All right, clicking on it. Come on, internet. All right. September 25 and 26. So not this weekend, but next weekend. The Graces will be there, Joe. So there you go. So find yourself a wench and a beer to thirst quench. So internal rhymes. Find yourself a wench and a beer to thirst quench. All right. And we have enough, probably, in order to make a third stanza here. Walk through the marketplace and see what they have. So walk through the marketplace, see what they have. Abound. Walk through the marketplace, see what they have. I'm going to change that to offer. Yes. See what they offer. Garb, garb, kilts, shirts, comma, right there. Garb, kilts, shirts, boots, and much more do abound. Musicians and clowns, musicians and clowns, and jugglers all around. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. All right, I wrote that line there. Let's see what we have so far. And then, excuse me, friends, for just one moment while I mute my microphone and cough. Excuse me, I beg your pardon, my friends. So many more lines were happening while I was focused on the document. Fire the trebuchet and your problems go away. That's fun. Fire the trebuchet and your problems go away. First time or not, enjoy the fairs. We hey nunny nunny when we see you there. Oh, that's fun, Susan. That could be a closer. If your first time or not, enjoy the fair. As we hey nonny nonny when we see you there. The world on display shown through each bard's lens. It is what you make it, enjoyed with your friends. Oh, that's good, Johnny. That's very good. The world on display shown through each bard's lens. It is what you make it, enjoyed with friends. And Susan, enjoying this, she says, revised for her hey nonny nonny line. Then she goes, no, the last one is 12. Original is better. There we go. So I really like that as a closing line. So let's take that. If your first time or not, enjoy the fair. As we hey nonny nonny when we see you there. That's 12. So we'll hey nonny nonny when we see you there. We'll hey nonny nonny when we see you there. So let's see if this sonnet works. And oh, goodness. Did not mean to do that. All right. Walk through the marketplace, see what they offer. Garb. Oh, let's make the document the entire thing. Here we go. Walk through the marketplace, see what they offer. Garb, kilts, shirts, boots, and much more do abound. So much entertainment is on proffer, musicians and clowns and jugglers all around. The problems of modern life are not there. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Cider and stout and mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fill the air. Bowing to royalty as they stroll by, you can retreat to your happy place at Faire. If your first time or not, enjoy the fair. We'll hey nonny nonny when we see you there. I like it, but I'm not loving it. And so I'm looking at, because Faire, we're going to make this the first line for the stanza. Fills the air. You can retreat to your happy place at Faire. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fills the air, bowing to royalty as they stroll by. That works better for me. All right, so Joe, this line here works not for a sonnet, but more for a song because of the internal rhyme that you already have going there. So, buy a sword or lands, give a flower, and take a chance. So that's 13 syllables. That works as a song lyric, and you should work on that. Buy a sword or a lance, give a flower, take a chance. I mean, so, I don't know. But you should work on that. So, let's see. Walk through the marketplace, see what they offer. Garb, kilts, shirts, boots, much more do abound. So much entertainment is on proffer, musicians and clowns and jugglers all around. The problems of modern life are not there. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Cider and stout and mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. You can retreat to your happy place at Faire. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fills the air, bowing to royalty as they stroll by. If your first time or not, enjoy the fair. Well, hey, nonny nonny when we see you there. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And Joe, I'm so happy that you want to do your song. So, take your sword, buy a sword or lands, give a flower, take a chance. That, fire the trebuchet and your problems go away. Throw that in there. Find yourself a wench and a beer. Find yourself a wench and a beer to thirst quench. So, throw it all in. I think that'll work very nicely for you. So, here we go. So the fair through Bard's lens. So I'm going to take that a little bit from Johnny O. So the fair through a Bard's lens. There's the title, I think. I think this works. I think this works quite nicely. So let's try it. Absolutely, we shall perform that song together, Joe. Of course we shall. So here we go. Let us format this nicely. And I'm going to remove that for a moment. Export this. So bear with me, friends. This is the stuff that probably should go backstage, but I do it right in front of you, so I can get the there we go. And then we're going to export it to a PDF, so I don't have that little thing right there. All right. So, bear with me. Gonna take that out. Gonna open PDF document. Oh, Sally said no day. I will correct that, Sally. I will correct that right now. September 16. Thank you, Sally, for the correction. And export to PDF. Susan says we're seeing a magic. Yes, Susan, this is the magic you're seeing. All right, so let us bring the new version up on screen. All right. Oh, goodness, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Let's see what we have here. Share screen. There we have it. All right. So there we have it. The Faire through a bard's lens. And let us, so how does it look when I expand it? All right. Move that there a little bit. Nope. Goodness gracious. What did I do wrong this time? All right, we're going to... This is ridiculous. All right, we're just going to turn off that. There we go. Here is our sonnet for the day. So, walk through the marketplace, see what they offer. Garb, kilts, shirts, boots, and much more do abound. So much entertainment is on proffer, musicians and clowns and jugglers all around. The problems of modern life are not there. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Cider and stout and mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. You can retreat to your happy place at fair. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fills the air, bowing to royalty as they stroll by. If your first time or not, enjoy the fair. Well, hey, nonny, nonny, when we see you there. And that, my friends, is a really good sonnet that all of you writ today, and I am pleased as pie with all of you. Oh my gosh, I mean, you are just absolutely wonderful, and I'm so wonderfully happy that this is our day. So just thank you for starting off my Thursday morning so beautifully. And this is an absolute treasure and treat for me. So this is grand, and I just thank all of you for being here. Now, my friends, as we draw to a close, I'm going to ask that you remain in your seats while I bring the show in for a landing. So, oh, goodness gracious. Boom! You almost didn't see it. I almost made it invisible. Screaming Dragon, very kind. This is your happy place on a Thursday morning. So very kind of you. So let us go into the final of everything. So remember, this has been Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare, and I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. Please subscribe to the show on Facebook, facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves, youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves, and twitch.tv/Nat21 Adventures. You can also find me on my various other social media: Instagram, Shakespeare.approves, Twitter, Shakes Approves, even TikTok. And you can please do follow my other show, Shakespeare's Coffee Break, on Facebook. New shows are on Wednesday, dropping on YouTube, hopefully on Facebook, but at the very least, Facebook will present it. So go like and subscribe to that YouTube channel so we can get the views up on Shakespeare's Coffee Break. We had Zilch the Tory Stella on, and then next week is going to be Lynx Kim, and Shakespeare's Coffee Break is on Wednesdays. Tuesday nights I'm going to be on Nat21 Adventures for the foreseeable future. It's on twitch.tv/Nat21 Adventures, and I'm at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. This is Romance Weekend now through October 17th. And good friends, if you have enjoyed this show half as much as I enjoy making it, then I obviously enjoy it twice as much as you do, and that's called math. Thus, whatever you feel the show is worth, a 1, a 5, a 10, for a 20, I'll sing sea shanties about Captain Jean Picard as your phone's outgoing voicemail. I really will. Support the show. Buy me a cup of coffee. Go to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. Or become my Patreon of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. And you can find that bigger right there, coffee.com/Shakespeare and Patreon. It is my true pleasure to do this with you each and every Thursday morning. Next week, we're going to have better internet. That's amazing. It's so much wonderfulness. And then now, as the show comes to an end with this beautiful music by the Jackdaws, let's close it out with one more reading of today's sonnet. Where to go? Oh, here we are. There we go. The fair through a bard's lens. Walk through the marketplace, see what they offer. Garb, kilts, shirts, boots, and much more do abound. So much entertainment is on proffer, musicians and clowns and jugglers all around. The problems of modern life are not there. More than turkey legs can be had to eat. Cider and stout and mead you can find here. Combine them as you wish for a real treat. You can retreat to your happy place at fair. Storytellers can make you laugh or cry. The laughter of little children fills the air, bowing to royalty as they stroll by. If you're first time or not, enjoy the fair. We'll hey nonny nonny when we see you there.